guys, it's Sam, and today, again, I have Chandler with me.
Hey guys.
We were going to do an assumptions tag video, but he already did one on his channel, and most of you wanted us to do another One Direction / Larry video, and we thought that'd be a really cool idea as well. So today, as you can see by the title, I decided to force Chandler to watch the One Direction X Factor auditions for the first time ever.
How many people auditioned? I'm so confused.
What do you mean? Why are you confused?
What was exactly X Factor?
Hi, Remy. No, but you've obviously heard of like America's Got Talent and
Yeah, so
American
X
Idol.
Factor was just like a talent show thing, and then these 5 individuals, they were just like, hey, we're gonna create a band out of you? Or was X Factor intended to create a band?
No.
Then what the fuck is this?
Okay, so the X Factor is like any other singing audition show. It's strictly singing and music, so it's not like any other talent. So basically, they all auditioned as solo artists.
Yeah.
And they were all going to be let go. But Simon Cowell and Nicole Schwinzinger, I forgot her last name, but they said that you would be better and stronger as a band. So they formed them together, even though they auditioned as solo artists. So they were actually all going to be let go home because apparently they weren't strong as solo artists or they didn't like see any potential, but putting the 5 together, they thought that they could succeed throughout the X Factor and go through all the stages. I think there's like 10 weeks that they were in X Factor and they would compete. And they came in 3rd place, by the way.
How is that fair to everybody else then within X Factor if everyone else was solo artists? So wait, X Factor was intended to be a solo artist competition?
Well, it's not intended to be just solo artists, it's just intended for like people to try out.
I guess it doesn't make sense to me because it sounds so UK to be nice and be like, you know what? We're not gonna kick you out of the competition. Instead, we're gonna form a band and then you guys can compete. Us Americans were like, no, you fucking suck, get off our stage.
It's hard to explain because it wasn't as easy as that. If you actually watch the behind the scenes in the documentary and you hear them explain it, it makes more sense.
I know, but with competitions in America, it's your one-shot audition. If you fucking failed, you're out of the competition.
We're gonna start this video now, and Chandler can be less confused, hopefully, by the end of the video.
I'm Niall, I'm 16, I'm from the Mullingar in the Midlands of Ireland. I want to be like big
He's
names,
so young, and his
Beyonce,
accent was so much more
Justin
thick.
Bieber is a perfect example. I've been compared to him a few times, and it's not a bad comparison. I want to sell out.
Why is his hair like the same?
It's like Justin Bieber. No, his hair is so different now.
Today is the start of it.
Don't do that to him.
No, he loves Justin Bieber.
Oh, okay. I thought
he
was
a
doing
fan.
that because like his hair.
Oh,
like,
no.
That's so mean.
No, Niall says all the time, and Niall's still a fan of Justin Bieber. He's always been inspired by Justin Bieber.
Oh my god, a cute boy. Let's all scream.
And Katy Perry was the judge of his one.
Why are you here today? I'm here to be the best artist I can be in the world. And how old are you? 16.
So young!
All the girls were like, yes.
I reckon so as well.
Is this going to make you really popular at school?
Yeah, I suppose, Katie, yeah.
Oh, confident.
I gotta change my answering machine. And now that I'm alone, and cause right now it says that I can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, cause you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore.
I think you're adorable and you have charisma. I just think that maybe you should work on it. You're only 16. I started out when I was 15. I didn't make it till I was 23.
I think you're unprepared. I think you came with the wrong song. You're not as good as you thought you were. But I still like you.
He's not bad.
It just wasn't a good song. But you've heard Niall music now. He's talented. He plays the guitar.
You know, you're obviously adorable. You've got a lot of charm for a 16-year-old.
Do guys like being called adorable?
But the song's too big for you, babe.
No, I think you've got something.
I think people would absolutely like you because you're likeable. Would you say?
I think people will like him just because he's likeable, not because he's Irish, you know what I mean?
No, this is
like
Not just likeable.
Shut up. Simon, yes or no? Well, I'm going to say yes. Yes or
He
no?
did the old Catholic thing.
Why was Simon more of a prick on America's Got Talent? Like, wasn't he judge America's Got Talent?
On every show, he's kind of rude. Like, I've seen him rude on this show, too.
I know, but why is he so nice to Niall? He just likes him. He wants him to be.
Well, Simon's known to kind of pick favorites, I think, too.
That's, like, bullshit.
These shows are bullshit. Like, it's so contrived behind the scenes and how people win. Like,
Can I just say that I agree with Cheryl. You do need more experience. And by the way, just if you're likable, likableness is not going to sell records. It's talent, and you have a seed of it. Of course, you're in.
She's like, these guys are forcing you to fine, you're in. Let the cute boy in.
I believe in chances.
Yeah, but it sounded like he wasn't like fully committed into, like he knew kind of like deep down, like that wasn't like the song that he should have sang. And like,
Right.
And he sounded so much like a backup singer.
And if you notice, he came in on the stage like really confident, which
Yeah.
is good. Like, you want to show that you're confident and stuff, but it's almost like what Simon was saying, like
It was
overconfident.
overconfident so
And-
much for like what he was actually going to perform.
Liam auditioned for the X Factor in 2008.
I will admit, I love Liam's style back then, like his hair and like everything.
That's what you are. Hi, man. Good to see you back.
So he was like 17.
You're a bit broader and a bit deeper now as well.
So with Liam's story, he auditioned for the X Factor a year before this. And I actually saw his audition tape. He did Fly Me to the Moon. He didn't get in. Like, he went all the way to the judge's house, didn't get in. So Simon actually knows him already. So Liam came back this year.
Liam, how are you?
Hey, Simon, you alright?
Nice to see you.
I've seen you in a long time.
It's been a while. 2 years, yeah?
2 years, yeah, 2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Okay, so it's 2
did you
years.
get the last time,
I
Liam?
thought you were a fan.
Well, I was here in 2008 and I made it through to Simon's house in Barbados.
At just 14 years of age, Liam came so close to making it happen.
A million love songs later.
But his heart was broken when Simon didn't believe he was ready and sent him home.
Okay, wait, what? That sounded so much better than Niall's fucking audition and Simon's like, you're in. What?
I know, honestly, Liam has a really good voice.
I'm pissed.
Like,
No.
Liam has the whole vibrato. And
I'm
like,
pissed that he didn't make it then. Like, they let Niall with that fucking Cynthia song that he fucking performance that he did. Are you fucking kidding? And that was so much better.
It was.
And that was 2008, he was 14.
Maybe because of his age. They were like, you're 14, you're too young.
You're too young, we don't want to traumatize you yet into fame.
Yeah, no, literally it is trauma. But no, I totally agree with you. Like,
Oh my God.
hearing that little clip, so much better.
I know what it's like to be thrown out and I don't want to have that feeling again, I just want to get through. And Simon said to me, you need to go and get your GCSEs, but that's what I've been doing. But like today, it's my chance to prove to Simon that I have got what it takes. It'd mean more than anything to get a yes from Simon today.
What are you going to sing today?
I'm going to sing Cry Me a River.
He was so scared.
And now you say you're lonely. You cried the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you.
Now that compared to Niall's audition. He was secure in the song, and you could tell he practiced. Also, they showed his song a lot longer. Like Niall's was like a little snippet. You could tell like they kind of cut it a little bit
Because they're like, well, this was the only good. No, I'm checking.
Well, yeah, that's probably because they weren't impressed
shade,
that much. But yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, if they think you're good, you can keep going. I've always liked Liam's voice. Sometimes I think the pop route he went, or hip hop, it kind of masks his talent because of all the effects they use and stuff. But
you've definitely got it, whatever it is that you've got it.
Thank you, Shiv.
And I thought your voice was really, really powerful.
Really good. Thank you so much.
That was really impressive. Really, really impressive.
Thank you so much.
I think other people in this competition should be a little bit worried about you. You're really good.
I'm really glad that you came back. It was a brilliant, brilliant vocal. And for 16 years, it was so confident. You know, you totally delivered.
And Simon, yes, this is the guy you didn't put through. He wasn't quite ready when he came to my house 2 years ago, but I said
When he
to
came
him
to my,
then,
that sounds so
2
weird.
years' time.
well,
When he
judges
came to
have-
my house.
Well, they do come to his house. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's the judge's house.
I am going to say yes.
It's a yes from me. Yes from me, definitely. Yes.
They always pause on him. I love it.
Of course it's gonna be yes. He fucking stood up.
Talent.
What the fuck you mean?
One massive, fat, almighty yes. Thank you so much.
I love how his mom's name's Karen.
Her name's Karen.
Yeah.
Is she your standard Karen or is she a cool Karen?
I don't know.
Before it becomes a man, congratulations. How you feeling?
Really good. I really enjoyed that.
That
It
one.
took 2 years to get up there and do that.
You could just see that frustration.
Just blown out, yeah. That was a great
That guy's sideburns is way too long for how short his hair is.
I noticed that.
I never expected in my wildest dreams for that
Oh,
to
that,
happen.
like, no.
That reaction.
Right?
No, it was.
Well, 2010. The graphics were a little off.
I know, but still mad that they didn't let him through the first time around.
When he first auditioned.
What's your name?
My name's Louis Tomlinson.
Off you go.
Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. What you do to me.
That's the only part they recorded. That was it.
Okay.
And it was
Louis,
off key.
Louis, I'm saying yes.
I'm saying yes.
Thank you so much.
You've
Look how
got
short this is.
3 yeses.
That was it. That was all Louis' segment.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it. Then
I'm
Zayn.
pissed.
That was Louis was the shortest ever, and like that's I don't know if they just have an agenda with who they want to put more attention on, but I was so pissed. Louis was always he never got attention at all. He was always in the the background with the singing. I'll admit his audition wasn't great, and Louis looks back on it. He's like that was the worst
You
thing
could
I've
tell
ever.
like he was really nervous.
Yeah, he sang 2 bars,
Well, we didn't see the rest of the performance. Like maybe there was like some good parts where they were like, oh okay.
and they showed the worst part.
Well, like they don't edit. It's like obviously other editors and stuff, and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll put this segment. You know what I mean? They're probably not even musically inclined, the editors. You know what I mean? So they're just like, ah, yeah, we'll put this in there.
Yeah,
Like,
put that in there.
This little snippet.
My name's Zayn.
Zayn, what are you going to sing?
I'm gonna sing Mario, Let Me Love You.
Okay.
You're the type of woman, sacred things. It's the diamond.
Oh, he did acapella.
Wings. Baby, you're a star. I just want to show you you want. You should let me love you. Let me.
Hey, Louis is on that.
Yeah.
I don't like acapella with certain. I feel like that's something that shouldn't be really acapella.
Yeah. Also, Harry did acapella, by the way. He didn't do a backtrack either.
The backtrack really does add to it. Yeah, because like everyone sounds kind of bad at acapella.
Unless you're really good.
Unless like it's a group of people doing acapella because the voices play with each other's voices and it sounds
harmonies.
good.
Also a little backstory to Zayn, because they don't put it in here. Zayn didn't want to come to the audition. His mom dragged him out of bed and said, you're doing this. Zayn has anxiety, and I don't just mean like anxiety, but he actually has like an anxiety disorder, which actually contributed to him like leaving the band. During the X Factor, like the cameras follow him and he's like, I don't want to be here, like I can't even dance. He was like really hard on himself.
Yeah.
And it was really sad to see.
It's Harry Styles. Harry Styles, 16, I'm from Home Chapel in Cheshire. It's quite boring, there's nothing much happens there. It's like picturesque.
What sort of experience have you got music-wise?
I'm in a band, singing in a band with my friends at school called White Essence.
I forgot, yeah, he was in a band before.
We entered a Battle of the Bands competition about a year and a half ago in England. Winning Battle of the Bands and playing to that many people like really showed me that that's what I wanted to do. Like, I got such a thrill when I was in front of people singing, it made me want to do it more and more.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Harry Styles.
Okay. Okay, Harry, how old are you?
I'm 16.
16. Okay, so tell me a bit about you.
I work in a bakery.
And Harry, so you left school, gone to work there, yeah?
I work there on Saturdays,
Yeah.
but I finished my GCSEs just now,
Yeah.
so I'm going back to college in September.
And what are you going to study in college?
Law, sociology, business, and something else, but I'm not sure yet.
Wow. So
Yeah,
what are you
those
doing?
are your classes, Harry. That's not what you're studying. He meant what degree are you going for?
It's kind of cool. He didn't even have to go back to college because it would have been September.
I wonder what degree he was actually going to go for.
Later on, he said like business. Notice how like they put more effort into Harry's whole thing, like his background, him talking, him in line. No one else they did that for except maybe Liam. 'Cause they knew Harry was more like, they were gonna focus more on him.
What are you going to sing?
I'll do Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder.
Okay, good luck.
I'm prepared.
Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. And I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely, made from love?
That was good. That wasn't bad acapella.
Yeah.
I'm just really picky with acapella, so I'm sorry.
What do you think?
I'm really glad that we had the opportunity to hear you a cappella because we could really hear how great your voice is.
Thank you.
For 16 years old, you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
There's Gemma.
I agree with Nicole. However, I think you're so young. I don't think you have enough experience or confidence yet. Okay.
Yeah, someone in the audience.
So,
Harry said he didn't really have a lot of confidence back then. He took everything to heart.
Because, you know, the show is designed to find someone at you, whether you're 15, 16, 17, doesn't matter. I think with a bit of vocal coaching, you actually could be very good.
Thank you. Thanks.
I like that. He wasn't a prick.
Okay, Louis.
Harry, for all the right reasons, I'm going to say no.
And now look where Harry is today.
I actually don't think they booed you loud enough there. Nicole.
That was cute.
I like you, Harry. I'm gonna say yes.
And you'll be happy to hear that I'm going to be agreeing with Nicole. Thank you.
I'm just confused of why he did it to Liam though, where like he was like, yeah, come back in a few years, when in fact he's telling all these other guys like, you know, with a little bit of vocal training you'll be good. Then why the fuck didn't he do that to Liam back 2 years ago? Instead he was a prick and being like, no, train your fucking self and come back to my house when you're fucking ready. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
Like,
one of the parts that Simon said, he wants Liam to go and do his GCSEs. He was thinking of education first. The other boys who auditioned here are like 16, 17. They had more educational experience. Liam was only 14, so he was like, go to school, like do a little bit more of that and come back in 2 years. So So it was more about him doing his testing.
You can still do school online and stuff like that.
If Liam got through 2 years ago, he wouldn't be in One Direction, and his career might have not even turned out. His solo career is working out now because of One Direction.
You say that just because you know One Direction, you're a fan of it, but watch, he could have been something so much more if he was a solo artist from the beginning.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just quoting what Liam said. Like, Liam's like, oh, I'm glad that I got, like, where I am.
Well, of course, he's not going to be a prick to his fucking members of One Direction.
I know.
He's not going to be like, well, fuck you, Simon. Fuck you, Harry. Fuck you, Louis. I could have been, like, all fucking star fucking person.
Which is kind of how they are now. Like, they all like, split up. They're doing their own genres of music.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite?
I liked Liam's and Harry's.
Same. If I were to rank it, I'd go Liam, Harry, Zayn, Niall, Louis.
I'm not going to even put Louis in the mix, honestly, because it wasn't fair. I couldn't judge anything off of that.
Harry and Liam and kind of Zayn. They always got solos. Niall and Louis were just like the background vocals. Always.
Well, I mean, it makes sense based off the auditions.
Yeah. Not only is there a singing portion, there's a dancing audition as well.
Why do you need to dance? Like a lot of people that perform nowadays, they don't even dance. They just have fucking half-naked models behind them doing all the dancing.
That's why I don't understand.
There, sway a little bit and lip sync.
I think they're just trying to see your potential and like who they can weed out. Like, oh, this guy's a trifecta. That's why Zayn was like pissed because he's like, oh, I can't dance. He's like, oh, so I'm not gonna be let through.
Comment down below if you want Sam to find the boot camp video and try to do the boot camp dance.
Ooh!
That'd be so funny.
That'd be entertaining.
I feel like Sam can't dance as hell. Like, you can't dance, I feel like, maybe. I've never seen you try.
No,
so that'd be interesting if they actually had, like, the boot camp fucking video and, like, you would, like, actually tried and, like,
me and my fat ass.
Like, that'd be pretty funny.
Comment down below if you want me to try the boot camp dance that they were doing, like that Harry was doing, because there's different ones, so, I mean,
right,
you
so
know,
pick which one. Pick the most complicated one, sorry.
Pick one where I'm, like, sidestepping. So tell us down below, who was your favorite audition? Tell us down below if you want us to do more of these kind of videos or anything similar. Also, check out Chandler's alternate journey.
Don't touch me.
Wow. Also, check out Chandler's YouTube channel, Alternate Journey, which will be linked at the end of this video.
Yes.
And all his social media, like his Instagram, which is also Alternate Journey.
Bye.
Bye.